Hello.
Right. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
So today we're doing Five Nights at Freddy's co-op because of the new Five Nights at Freddy's film that came out.
Yeah, we're going to be discussing our thoughts on it.
Yeah.
And
there will be spoilers in this video. There will be spoilers.
Oh,
so
right, I forgot about that. Yeah.
If you've not seen it and don't want spoilers, probably wait till after you've seen it to watch it.
Yeah, we're just going to be discussing our thoughts, our opinions.
Yeah.
Different moments that we thought were cool, different moments we thought could have been different. Yeah. So yeah, we're playing Fnaf co-op. It's on Roblox. I don't have any hair.
Yeah.
I'm bald. You've got a Freddy mask. Why am I bald? And my head is like chiseled as well. Look at that.
Oh yeah, you got that jaw. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, the FNAF 2 movie. So, the opening scene was really good, I think. To be fair. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just spoiler warning. You know, we're gonna be talking about the film, talking about, you know, everything to do with that. So it's probably best if you haven't watched it and want to watch it to, you know, maybe click off by now.
Aye.
But oh shoot, music box.
Yeah, so the opening scene. The opening scene is actually really good.
It's probably one of the best parts of the film in my opinion because...
Oh, that scared me.
Because the setup of it was really nice. Really good. Like, they set up...
Bruh!
Opening scene was good. Opening scene was good. I don't think I have really any complaints for the opening scene, apart from... Oh, bye-bye, Foxy.
Wiggled off.
I just watched Foxy sprint away. Yeah, I don't think I have any complaints for the opening thing. Chica's coming down the hallway.
Okay. Yeah, so the opening scene set up the whole, like, film nicely. It showed, like... It showed the origins of the puppet, really.
Yeah.
And that was done really well, I think.
I feel like it was done well. Yeah, so as a whole, the movie as a whole, Foxy! The movie as a whole, like, on its own, whilst you're watching it, if you don't compare it to the games, and you don't compare it to the first one, and the pace of the first one, I feel like it's really good.
Yeah, I agree.
On its own.
Yeah, if you're just blindly watching it without, like, thinking about what...
Yeah, like if you're someone that doesn't know, like, lore and hasn't really played the games, or maybe has played the games a little but not enough to, you know, Balloon Boy's on its way down.
Just played the games and not focused on, like, the lore or anything. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And if you're not really bothered about the accuracy, it's a really good film.
Well, the accuracy wasn't awful. It was I say
Mangle.
Okay.
Foxy and Freddy and Mangle. Sorry, go on.
I'd say the pacing was probably the worst part of the film because
yeah. I mean, it starts off as if it's Freddy. Yeah. It starts off as if it's going to get right into it, and it's like, oh yeah, this is great. You know, it's going to be packed full of, you know, all FNAF bits and bobs. But then it kind of goes off track a little bit, and I say off track, it's not off track for the film itself, but it focuses a lot on Vanessa. And a lot of, like, her trauma, Foxy.
Character.
You don't feel like what, sorry?
She's not too strong of a character, like...
No. And her relevance in the games isn't really too, like, touched on until Security Breach.
Security Breach, yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like they're focusing way too much on Vanessa. And
I feel like Mike and Abby should be the focus. Like,
Mike and Abby.
They're like they're proper mates, I'd say, compared to Vanessa.
Yeah. Like, I have no problem with like seeing bits of Vanessa and like her trauma and how her dad had affected her. Like, I don't mind seeing that. Mangle's just gone to the other room, by the way. But I feel like it's too much of a focus, Foxy. Compared to what it should be.
Yeah.
It felt like they tried to chuck all of that in, focus on what she's been through, and then as it got to like the last like third of the film, that's when they tried to squash all of the action in.
Yeah, it felt really, really packed in. Oh, God's sake.
Yeah,
I pressed to open my camera instead of put the mask on. You know what? I now want to do what happened to him.
Foxy, I'm Freddy.
I can't use the light. Get out. Just go. Scram. Oh, I'm screwed out. Wait, what? I'm on 5 AM.
Bonnie. Freddy's in your office. Nearly. Chica.
Shit.
Oh my god, his voice does my head in.
You now want to do what? Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, so I feel like the film itself had so much potential. Like the budget, you can tell they had a good budget and they put a lot of it into the animatronics, but they weren't shown enough for it to count.
Yeah.
And for it to actually matter.
They only had about what, 10 to 20 more million budget compared to last time. Like I thought,
yeah,
I'd heard a post saying that it was like in 250 million, which is crazy. But oh, you're on the camera. It was like what, between 31 and 50 million.
Yeah.
Which is still a lot, but yeah. I feel like.
Sorry, go on.
I feel like the film took too long to get to the Fnaf 2 establishment, and then they didn't spend long enough in there for it to count. Like, I mean, Mike stayed in for a little while, but most of the time he was just at the PC in the office trying to, like, turn the characters off, which I feel like should have been harder to do.
Yeah, he was in there. It was really rushed. It was really quick.
Yeah. I feel like that's, like, because the animatronics spent most of the time out of the establishment, which I didn't like.
No, I didn't like that. I didn't like how... I feel like the location itself had, like, little to even no significance compared to this... What was it? It was like FazFest, which they hyped up to be like something massive and something really relevant, but actually it was there for like all of about 2 minutes, and then you didn't see any more of it.
I think the longest we got to see of FazFest was Toy Freddy walking through it.
Yeah, and like people saying that his outfit was cool.
Overall, I didn't like the voice acting for Bonnie and Chica. Like,
no, I don't think there should have been voice acting.
Like, I know MatPat was, well, Game Theory, MatPat, whatever. I knew he was Toy Bonnie, but he got like a few lines and that was it. Like, I think maybe MatPat could have done better if he was given more lines, but he was given about 5 lines maybe.
I don't think there was anything like specifically wrong with the voice acting. It's just I feel like it's like a personal preference, but I just don't feel like they should be voice acted apart from maybe Freddy. Yeah,
Toy Freddy was the best voice actor. One, because he's already voice acted Freddy in the games.
Yeah, that it sounded natural because we heard it in Security Breach.
Yeah, it sounded how Freddy should sound, I think.
Mangle's like gangling.
Like, I don't even think they included Mangle's like awful noises.
No.
Which I think they should have done because...
I think so. Sorry, go on.
Because, you know, that's what Mangle does.
I did like Mangle's, like, scene.
The car scene.
I thought that was good.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I know it was outside of the establishment and everything, but
I think it takes away from it because it's outside of where it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Like with this game, you're in here and they're all coming to you, and you know, like the withered section was really good because it was the gameplay. It was how you play the game.
Yeah.
Like Mike was literally right here, and the wizards were coming up to him, and he had to chuck the mask on, which also
yeah, the mask wasn't working. Sorry, go on.
Another problem with the mask. Another problem with that was.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh hell no, man! What the fuck, man?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you just walked into Foxy.
No, I didn't walk into Foxy. Foxy walked into me.
That was great. Another problem with that, I think, is no one told him how to use the mask. No one told him, oh, if they come up, just use this mask. You just looked at it and was like,
I noticed it when we were watching it. I saw him, he walked into the office, he looked at the mask, and he was like, there's no way that'll work. And I was like shiggling to myself for a second.
Yeah.
See, as well, the marionette, the puppet,
I feel like much stronger as a character if she didn't possess everyone. Like, all the humans, I mean. Animatronics is fine, because, you know, that makes sense, but I feel like they should have left it to, like, one or two maybe small possessions. Like, you know, at the start where... Oh my god. She possesses the ghost hunting girl, yeah. Yeah, where she possesses that worked well. But most of the film was spent looking at other people being the marionette, which is really sad because the design for the marionette, like the costume design, well, I say costume design, but like the design of the animatronic was so cool and it looked so accurate and it was just amazing.
Yeah, I feel like the puppet was meant to be like a big part of it, and they made it out to be a big part, but there was like 5 minutes total screen time with the puppet. Maybe not even that.
The actual puppet, yeah.
The actual puppet itself. Even with the possession, there was a lack of the puppet.
Yeah, because it was just the actors with stuff on their face. I mean, it looked cool, and I did like that, but I don't think they should have kept it for that long, really. Yeah, so I feel like it could have been... I feel like what they could have done with the whole perimeter lock and keeping the animatronics inside the building, I feel like it could have been a final call. Like, you know, it shouldn't have been as simple as Abby getting to the computer and putting in a code and then they're all walking about. It should have been, they're trying to escape, but Mike, Vanessa have got to keep them in the building, like, somehow.
Bruh.
Oh my
god. Like the William Afton scenes were really good.
Yeah, they were good, but again, they could have been used in different, like, ways. I don't know, I feel like the whole science fair, like, it makes sense because it's leading up to the fact, spoiler, that Chica kills her teacher, Abby's teacher. With a Bonnie and with a Freddy. Like, obviously it's built up because obviously he's been a bit of a div to her, and it's like, the animatronic's gonna kill her, da, 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 da.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole science fair thing was kind of irrelevant.
It really was.
And the fact that they even put any focus into her school life, I know that sounds horrible, but I feel like that was also irrelevant.
Yeah.
How Bonnie's moving.
I feel like maybe the scene where she's on the bus talking to all the children about, you know, what happened that's like relevant. But the whole bit at school with the robotics class is just, it's just unneeded. And
I feel like the robotics class, like, giving maybe a snippet of that is fine because it shows how she's got like the passion for with Bonnie is in your office.
Shit.
I feel like the robotics class and a bit of a snippet of that is fine. It would have been fine because it shows that she's got the passion for, you know, animatronics, and she's got an interest in, like, you know, robotics. But I feel like there just wasn't the need to go so in depth with the class, the teacher, her relationship with the teacher, her relationship with her classmates, and that like one kid that looked like 10 years younger than her.
Yeah. She does not fit in.
No. He doesn't look like he was meant to be there.
No, I agree.
Bless him.
I feel like, right? I feel like they should have taken Toy Chica out of the focus and made it the marionette going with her instead.
Yeah, why Chica?
Because she liked Chica. That was literally it.
Yeah, but...
You know what people think of Toy Chica.
I'm really fucking up right now. She is such a bad bitch, though. I will fuck the shit out of that robot, man. I'm not even...
Right.
The marionette should have been the focus of, like, overall, because that's Charlotte. That's not Charlotte, Charlie, whatever. That's, you know, who's possessing.
Yeah, Charlie's a nickname for Charlotte, anyway.
Yeah. I feel like that should have been it, because Toy Chica, as much as Abby liked Chica, I don't feel like that should have been the focus.
No. I feel like the Wizard animatronics as well, you can tell that a lot of money and time was spent into making those.
They were beautiful, man.
They
Absolutely
were.
beautiful.
But they had little screen time again, it's with the...
Yeah,
I don't know.
Mike didn't even flash...
Huh?
He said, wasn't the best, but second movies never are. That is always something. Like, Sonic 2, that was a good film, but it was completely outshined by 1 and 3. You know...
3 was... 3 was so good.
3 was amazing. Right, we're talking about Fnaf, not Sonic, so let's not stay on that. But yeah, you're right. The second movies are never that good. They're always outshined by the rest, like even John Wick. But yeah. Wait, where even were... Oh, the Wizards. We were talking about the Wizards. Mike never flashed Withered Foxy in the eye with his flashlight.
No, I also thought it was a bit like, what the hell, when he ripped Balloon Boy's head off. Like, come on. Well, it could have done that a bit later.
I'm playing this, I think it's deserved. Oh shoot, the music box. Ooh, nearly missed
No,
it.
it's definitely deserved.
I believe we've skipped over this. But the Freddy Fazbear plushie.
No. I was literally just about to say about that as well.
Absolute peak comedy. Wasn't well, I had it spoiled for me, but you didn't expect it, did you?
No, we were like, I was crying. I had genuine tears coming out of my eyes. Some of the humour, I feel like, was just way too cheesy. Like, Toy Chica, she was like, oh, I want to see what's going on in that hair of yours. Oh, just as I thought, nothing. Like, it's so cheesy.
But
She's
that goes down to
be...
Megan Fox as well. That goes down to Megan Fox as a voice actress as well. She did terrible in Mortal Kombat 1. Like, you know, she sounds robotic, and she even played a robot. Not very good. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sorry, but she shouldn't have been. No, not at all. She should have. I
just don't think there should have been voice acting, and they're meant to be scary. Like, I guess I can get that the toy animatronics aren't scary, like, in the slightest.
Kinda like the Glam Rocks.
Yeah, but they're still supposed to be scary, and giving them a voice and giving them, like, human characteristics just takes away from that scariness, I think. Unless it's Springtrap, because obviously that's what Springtrap's been made to be like. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm getting at.
But that is what makes him fine to do that. But,
yeah, because he's meant to be like that, but the toy animatronics are not meant to be like that.
like,
And
it
it just
wasn't the
takes away
puppet
from it.
itself. The puppet itself didn't go around speaking. It was Charlotte, the soul, speaking. You know? I mean, you could use the argument, Ultimate Custom Night had voice acting for every single animatronic. But, that was only after they'd killed you. And plus, Ultimate Custom Night's like, not very good anyway. I'm not a fan. Actually, poor withered body. I bet he's still in that vent right now. He got deactivated in that vent. That poor guy. Actually,
Yeah.
so sad. There's no vent covers here. No vent covers in this one, but Mike just put the vent cover back on, and I was like, oh no. And Withered Bonnie and Withered Foxy are the coolest looking wizards.
I agree. I feel like Chica's scary with a Chica.
Yeah, she's unsettling.
But
yeah,
again, they did nothing with it.
Yep.
Like, I know it's a 15, and I know there's not a lot, there's nothing excessive that they can do, but they could have put more effort into, you know.
They could have spent more time on the animatronics rather than all the
Yeah.
character drama. Maybe Mike and Abby's characters are the most fleshed out, and they have, you know...
The most what, sorry?
They're the most fleshed out, they have...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. Wait, no, I'm not.
Fuck.
We need to go back to the pacing, actually. Once this is loaded up. Once we're in...
Yeah, the pacing, it was just a bit all over the place, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I feel like they could have, like you said,
Like...
incorporated all of Vanessa's hallucinations. And I think the nightmare sequence with her was fine. That was, you know, and it made sense. But the hallucinations, I think, could have been used a lot better.
Yeah, it could have been used as like a thing that maybe interfered with them trying to find out where the animatronics were and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you've just started the night and I'm stood right in front of Springtrap.
Oh. So, yeah, I do believe the pacing was not great.
It really wasn't.
I just think they didn't spend enough time in the location, and I've seen like 8-Bit Ryan tour the whole place. He toured. Yeah, it was very uneven. Yeah, I agree. Like they spent so long building the set and you know making it look really cool and everything for them not to really use it. Yeah, like it was just all over the place. Oh, he's in the vents. Okay.
Yeah, I heard that.
Which vents? Oh, he's in that one. It's sealed off now. Yeah, he can't go through that. But he shouldn't be able to. I just sealed it off. Yeah. So they just spent way too long. Oh my god, how is he already here? Hold on, I'm gonna die, but let's risk this. I sealed the damn
He's
vent.
at your door.
Run. Go on. Scram. Can I just scooch past him? Do you think I could just... Oh shit.
Fix, Jesus.
A taser? I'm gonna shoot Springtrap. I'm not mad that they didn't do too great with this film, because if they keep true to what, you know, second and third films do, the third film has to be peak. The ending was really bad, yeah, I do agree. The way they just... No.
Oh yeah, the ending was absolute.
Like,
dookie.
everyone enjoyed the animatronics, like, coming in to, like, save the day, but...
Bugger off.
It takes away from the actual victory. Like, you know, Mike and Abby haven't really achieved anything because they just came in and just killed them all. Like, I don't know. Like, you don't watch friggin'... Yeah, very abrupt as well, yeah. Yeah, like, Vanessa gets possessed and then bang, over. Like, no. That's what we think as well. It was really rushed. I don't know, I'm gonna check now.
It was really rushed.
Like, at the end of the first film, like, Springtrap gets springlocked, and then it goes on for a little bit longer to show what happens after that, and, you know, they get home safe and all that. But, I don't know, it's just not right. I don't believe they should have ended it like that. Like, and I feel like there could have been more of a relationship between Vanessa and Charlotte. Like, it was only...
There was no relationship, and immediately there was no affection from either end.
Well,
even though they were like...
a little bit more, because she was like, oh, I don't want to kill you, and I'm not going to kill you, or whatever, but... Vanessa was just so... just not right, I don't think. It was... like...
It's not letting me fix this.
It was said that... It was said that they were best friends, and you know, but how would you be able to tell that without being told? Like,
yeah.
There was no real care between Vanessa and Charlotte. Like, I'd say Charlotte had more care because, you know, she could have killed Vanessa like right then. Like when she like grabbed her when Abby was doing the code or whatever, like she could have killed her just then, but she didn't.
Yeah.
But I do support Mike going, lads, away from us. I don't do you go away. Just leave me alone.
I didn't expect that, to be fair.
No, because like she was like, oh, because Michael Afton was like, oh, come home and you know, do what father wants us to do, and then she was like, no, I'm already home, and then stands next to Michael. What, Mike? And then after all that shit, Mike's just like, no, just stay away. I don't want anything to do with you. You're like...
Well, yeah, she just betrays her trust. He's in the vents somewhere.
Well, it was already mentioned, wasn't it, before? Because, like...
It was already, what, sorry? Broken before?
She continued to lie throughout the whole film.
Yeah, oh, he's right outside.
Watch this. Take this!
Huh?
Shit, it did nothing. Oh. Why did he... What's he doing?
Wait, I think it's because I'm still here. Wait, have I glitched him? Oh, he got me. Okay.
Hey! Go chin him,
yeah. No!
That's twice in a row now.
No, it wasn't in a row.
Well, oh, not in a row, but that's twice that's happened now.
No, that's ridiculous.
Wait, you're alive? You're alive still?
I'm not.
I saw you.
Died.
You weren't a ghost.
Oh! Wait, yeah! Employee ranking A+. It might have been because it was like mid-jump scare, I think.
Why couldn't Michael of Afton have just done it?
Michael of Afton.
Did I say Michael of Afton?
Yeah.
Shit, you could have done it. Why was it Abby? Or was it because they said that they needed someone to like latch onto or something?
Oh yeah, they did. They said they needed someone to bond with.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
But I don't get why Michael couldn't have done that.
It could have been a longer movie. I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't be so mad with the pacing. I wouldn't have been so mad with the pacing if they'd have made the film longer. Yeah. Every other animatronic except from Toy Chica got about 5 minutes of screen time.
I absolutely hated. He's outside. I hated the fact that they were just outside for so long.
I feel like, yeah, they could have kept the toys in there for some more time. And...
Yeah, but as well, it's the fact of the roaming around. just in the open, in public. But it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel normal. I don't know how to explain what I mean.
Well, it didn't feel like it was, you know, needed.
No.
Like...
Jump to that, juke him. Oh!
It's fine. We did it.
Brilliant.
I've got a good example. Jurassic Park 2, right?
Mhm.
In Jurassic Park 2, most of the time they spent the time on that island, right? Which was good. But I didn't like the T-Rex getting loose in San Diego. Like, back in the city. I didn't like that, because...
Yeah.
It felt too big for what it was. Like, that's my problem with the movie. Them leaving the pizzeria was too big for what it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I just didn't think it worked.
Another example for me is Friday the 13th, part 8, when Jason's in New York.
Right.
To me, I don't like that, because it just doesn't feel right, because he's just in public, he's on a street, which I think what I'm trying to get at is that it feels too, like, modern for something like that. It just doesn't fit.
Jason is at Camp Crystal Lake, but that's because where he's meant to be, that's his place, really. But once you take him out of his place, he feels like he doesn't fit in right.
Right.
No.
Like the Minecraft movie, you've got humans in the blocky world, but they're not blocky, they're just normal.
You know what, that is more of a perfect example, having a Minecraft movie where everything's square and then just having humans in it, and Jack Black's round belly. You know what, I want to go more into the whole animatronics, like the Fnaf 1 animatronics versus the Fnaf 2 ones, because... Hold on, let me mute this call.
Fnaf 1's just better.
Yeah, but... I don't believe... Are you okay? Are you good?
Yeah.
I don't believe that's how it should have ended, because it felt like they couldn't think of any other way to get rid of the toy animatronics but bringing back the first ones.
Yeah. Like, I'm glad the first one's made an appearance, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it wasn't...
It wasn't the right way to bring them back.
No.
I feel like, oh, you know what? We've completely skipped over this poor guy, but Henry, he was so criminally underused. He was criminally underused. He should have been such a bigger part than just a little, like, guy giving information. Like, I'm not gonna lie. He is one of the biggest characters in the game, because he's like really, oh, that's his first one. He's really, really important to the story. Because without Henry, then his daughter wouldn't have died, and the puppet wouldn't have been made. Like, the puppet wouldn't have been possessed. So I just, you know, and you know what? Something else that they didn't even dip into is the puppet giving life to the normal animatronics, which could be explained in the third ones.
And another one?
Go on.
Golden Freddy.
Withered Golden Freddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he just wasn't in it, was he?
No.
No. Oh shit.
I'm gonna close my doors.
You know Withered Golden Freddy, right?
Yeah.
He could have just been the original Golden Freddy in the first film, because thinking back on the design of Golden Freddy in the first film, he looked more like the withered version of Golden Freddy than the original. Which would make more sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like if they don't touch upon it in the next film, the puppet giving life to the main animatronics, then they've completely skipped out on a massive piece of story.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm happy. I will watch it again. Yeah. So, like, if you have your own opinion on the film, and you'd like to, you know, just put it in the comments or whatever, and I'll read it, and, you know, I won't disrespect anyone's opinion of the film, because that's your own opinion. I have my own, we have our own views on the film. Everyone
Yeah.
It's fine to have your own opinion, and I'm more than open to read and take into consideration some of the things you decide to say. I'm not going to disregard any of that, and you know, if you love the film to pieces and you can explain why things happened in certain ways that maybe we didn't realise, then you can explain it, and I'll just, you know, I'll take it.
We'll take it in. We'll listen to it.
Yeah, we're not gonna criticise anyone on what they think, because you know, it's your
We
opinion.
just think that there were ways it could have been done better. As a film itself, it's good, but there are things that could have been done better.
Yeah, but I think that's the same with any film. Any film could be done better.
Yeah.
And also, we didn't mention it, but the post credit scene with Springtrap, absolute peak. That was probably one of the best.
Oh, that was good. That was so good.
Yeah. Yeah, can't wait for Fnaf 3. They better get making it, like, right now. Like, start filming now. Get Springtrap made,
Right
get it
this
all ready.
second.
Yeah. Get that script written. And let me know. I want some input on this. We didn't mention all the goods about the film, really. There was a lot of good things about the film, and I did really enjoy it. We just going off the things we didn't like, and we're not saying we hated the film. We're not saying like it was terrible or whatever. We did enjoy it, and it was fun to watch. It was really fun to watch. But yeah.
There were some bits where we were like, "Oh, this is so good," and there were other bits where we were like, "That's good," but in, like, you know, context of FNAF.
Yeah. That's definitely it. Hope you enjoyed. We'll definitely be doing more content together. We'll do Outlast again at some point. We will see you next time.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.